Evening, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're all well. I've got a bit of a cold myself, a bit bunged up. So I apologise if I sound a bit today. Doing the best I can. And to help it, I'm using good old-fashioned medicine of Kilkerran 16, which I don't know if it works, but it certainly doesn't make you feel any worse. So I think that'll do, along with Syra, which is not normally my thing, but what can we say? So, let's see what comments we got. Let's catch up, see where everyone is. Levi was the first one on the doors. Good evening, Levi. Tanner, Andrew, John Neeson, John Paul, Michael Kenny, John Peebles, Matt Ridgway, Darren, Peter. You're early. Usually your apology turns up halfway through. You're on the Oban. Little Bay for me tonight. Is it me? I can't remember. And someone might have told me this, and I might just be regurgitating rubbish. But I thought Oban means Little Bay, which is why no one could figure out why it was the Oban Little Bay, because it's open. Evening all from Gary, you're here. What's everyone else on? Anthony, you're on a Christmas night out and quite a few pints down already, so probably not paying full attention. So good luck to all of the draws. I like the thinking. Longhorn IPA from Mike Kenny. Here we go again. Good luck all from Damien Lewis. Work conference for Darren, so he's calming down. Good evening for Pete. Evening, Mike. I've been having a Glenfiddich 12 tonight and a nice choice of whiskey, Rob. Well, of course you would. You're a Campbellton man. So you're going to say that. Simon Skinner's here. And Tim Dix. Tim Dix is on Bowmore 15 tonight. I quite like Bowmore this week. That's not to say the drink, because I killed 2 bottles of Bowmore last week. A Bowmore 19, the French, what was called Lagrange, I want to say. And then a Bowmore 12, which... might as well don't bother. But I also like Bowmore. And the reason I like Bowmore is the fact that I won 2 bottles of the Aston Martin 21 in ballots this week, which is quite nice. Mystery Dram from Advent Calendar for John Paul, cool. Balvenie 14, week of peat for me. I haven't had any of the peat when it comes to Balvenie, so I'm intrigued by that. You'll be happy to know that I haven't got any banners today, mainly because there's 2 draws. Well, it's not. There's 4 draws, isn't there? There's always the freebie. There's always the comments. But in addition to that, we have 2 draws today, which is the Bushmills, the 2000 single malt port cask. Had to rack my brain a little bit there to try and remember what on earth I was talking about. And then the other one is the Glenfiddich the Grand Cru, which is this one, which is interesting because we've done Grand Cru a number of times before. But that and things like Signet, they just always, people always want to be in for them. So it's interesting, actually. There's maybe it's not interesting, maybe it's just a bit geeky. There's an upward curve as the price of the whiskey goes up, but then when it gets very high, it actually tails back off again. Only the real crazy enthusiasts want the super high end stuff. Most people are happy in a certain lower level, should we say. Let's catch up with the 6 comments we've got here, and then we'll have a quick draw. So Week of Peat is amazing. Good to see Damien. Good evening to Denise. And Denise, actually, you reminded me to say something. So some of you may have noticed our new security protocols kicking in on the website. We have a software called Word Fence, which is just there to protect everyone. So if you put the wrong login, if you try to log in under the wrong username, if you do all those sorts of standard things, it will stop you after a certain amount of time and say, right, you're locked out for a bit. It will also stop you if you're trying to dial in from Russia or places like that, which obviously is not bona fide. We get attempted hacks all the time. I think if you take the brute force ones where they just try and smash someone's password, and by that I mean an administrator's password, not one of you guys, we probably get 30 a week, which is why we have very, very strong passwords. But this is just an extra layer of security, just to make sure everything is as it should be and above board. And the reason I thought about it was Denise, because Denise got locked out by Word Fence earlier and contacted me and said, what's going on? Amir, evening everyone. Made it tonight easy. Ah, there we are, Linda. It will. It works sometimes. Fab J with the money. Evening from Simon Avant. Evening from Jamie Lovell. We buy what we can afford. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. And Daniel McAvoy. Evening. Good luck, everyone. Right. So first thing I'm going to do is going to be. Let's do the Bushmills, shall we? Let's do the Bushmills. So let's go over to random.org. Whole new draw. Oh, look, we're going to hit 300 tonight. That's quite cool. This can give away Bushmills forecast 2000 draw. List of identifiers. Proceed. Paste it into the form. There we are. 89 entrants. 99 tickets, I should say, not entrants. So quite good odds for this one, I think. Entrance accessible, so you can check in the future. And we're going to draw a single winner. Right, let me just on any comments we've got there. Good luck, everyone, and good luck from Deering. See, I don't feel right unless Deering's got his drum roll going. So good luck, everyone. I really hope everyone's in the draw tonight because I really like doing the spinning wheel as well when people are in the draw, in the comments. It's quite nice. And I've changed the spinning wheel just a little bit this time. So you might find it interesting. More interesting. It's so good. It's so good. And the price you get it at when it comes out, 316, it's just surprising. It's so surprisingly good. Sorry, what was I doing? Evening to Adrian, evening to you. Good luck, everyone, from John Neeson. Right, let's go back and I will draw the winner. So, good luck, everyone. The winner of the Bushmills is the winner, formerly known as Pope Will Bain. Now, this is an interesting one. The winner, formerly known as Pope Will Bain. Now, I know who Pope Will Bain was, but it's interesting to see if they're trying to hide that to have some fun with other people or not. So let's see if they pipe up. They are in the chat, I know that much. Lots of congratulations. A ha from Adrian. Because, of course, Adrian is the Bane in the Pope Will Bain franchise. But they're not going to pipe up. They're not going to stand up and say it was me. I think they would have done it by now. No, he's there, but he's not saying anything, so he's obviously keeping it to himself, which is his prerogative. It is his prerogative. Anyone who wins, that's why we use usernames. You don't have to broadcast it. I do love it when you send me a picture so I can put it on the website, but we don't publicly broadcast you or any of the runners up, which lots of them do, which I don't particularly agree with. John Paul, a mystery. If I know this person, and I do relatively well, they will keep it a mystery for a few weeks and then they will let people know who it is. They won't keep it to themselves forever. You can be a bane in your neck. Well, very true. Right, so that's that one. That leaves us the Grand Cru, the comments, and the freebie. Should we do the freebie? We'll go. We usually do this name, but we'll do that slightly different. And I've actually got last week's thing for that, so we'll do the freebie draw. Let's do that one, shall we? So we'll go back over to random.org. Third party draws, just hold new draw, and we'll just give away. September 2021. Let's put the fires, paste it into the form, get the list. Now, I'm positive everyone knows what on earth the Freebie Drawer is, but I'll say it one more time just to keep people informed. If you spend £5 on the website in any given week, you are entered into a draw the following week for a free bottle. That's as complicated as it is. If you spend less than £5, you don't get entered. If you don't spend anything, you definitely don't get entered. And it's just there as a thank you from Whiskey Giveaway. So this time there are 198 tickets, and you get one ticket for every multiple of £5 you spend. That makes sense? Entrance accessible, so you can check in the future, and we're going to draw a single winner. Right. Let's just see. Oh, anyone comment? Whoever he is, bane him. I wonder if he'll pop up. I wonder if he'll come up and say who he is. I won't unmask him. That's up to him. Right. So, good luck, everybody. Let's find out who the winner is of the freebie, and then we'll find out what they've won. So, the winner of the freebie this week is Jack Rich 93. Jack Rich 93, which is not a name I recognize. Jack Rich 93. Jack Rich 93. Evening from Richard Vickers. I haven't seen a Jack Rich, so I don't know if they're going to pop up. Lots of well done, which I like to see. It's always nice to see. Plenty of those going around. Good evening from David Finney. Evening to you, sir. But nothing there. Can't see a Jack Rich, unfortunately. So, but what we will do is we'll find out what Jack Rich has won, shall we? So, let me share my screen, and we're going to go over to. That's right. Click or spin, or click to spin, I should say. Now, the reason it's slightly different this week, everyone, is I have added an extra £100 website credit onto the board. So there's two 100 website credits. You see one in green at about 4 o'clock, and then one in red at about 8 o'clock. That makes sense? However, to balance out adding in that £100, I've also added in a second proper 12. So we've got the proper 12, which is about 2:30, and then there's a proper 12 somewhere else, about 7:30, if you can see it. So there we are. We've added a bit. We've given a bit more high level, and we've also given a bit more low level. So Jack Rich 93, who we will track down and find out. Let's see what you've won. For Gladdy, Glenfiddich, Downmore, £100 website credit. Proper 12. Oh, Abelauer 14, £65 website credit. Balvenie 12. Oh. That's gonna. I can't see that going all the way outside of the £10. £10 website credit. £10 website credit. Well, Jack, it's better than nothing. It's not the highest one on there, obviously. In fact, it's probably, if you think about it by value, it's probably the lowest one on there. But it's free, so who can really complain? Congratulations, Jack Rich. Congratulations, Rob. Exactly. Yes, congratulations to me, because it dodged all the high and most expensive ones and left things all right with me. So let's do what comes after this. We'll do the Grand Cru, and then we'll do the comments. That's fair enough. So let me stop sharing the spinny wheel for a second. There we are. We're back to good old random.org. This is our 300th draw. That's quite exciting. Whiskey giveaway. Grand. Is it Grand Cru or Grand Cru? December. List of identifiers. Proceed. Paste it into the form. And there are 110 tickets because they all sold out. Why has it got no blanks? That's not right, is it? Nah. Right. Let me come back to you and explain something to you. Okay, so all the people who played Grand Cru will have been very happy to know that they got an email this evening saying either you have won or you're lost. And it was just us testing the system. It just unfortunately meant that it came out before this. It was just badly timed. But what's happening is basically the idea is I'm working with guys and we're going to have a page. So basically you're going to have upcoming competitions that are waiting draw, finished competitions. That's what you're going to get. And on the finished competitions, it will look just like the upcoming ones. And it'll have all of the past ones, but it will automatically populate with who won it and going forward like that. Now, the only problem is that to get the system to do that is we have to give you ticket numbers. But I like to have the usernames as well. So what's going to happen going forward, if you look at that list, so if I go back to here, in fact, if I go back one step before that, you'll see each one of these, Aaron B 41, Den Horner 92 45, is your username followed by the ticket number. Okay, winner formerly known as Pope Wilbane 59, a Weedram 20, Philip Wins 27 18. So it will look like there are no duplicates and no one has more than one ticket. You have, but it's an individual one because it's got your username and a ticket number. That makes sense. I hope it does make sense to everyone. Yeah, I got two saying I've not been picked. Basically, it automatically triggered we finished this competition and sent it out to you. That's what happened. We always draw it this way. You shouldn't worry. It happened the second the last ticket was sold out. It bing, there you are. We've picked our winner and sent it off. So basically, going forward, when you see your name on there, it will be your username plus a ticket number that will be assigned to you. That's what you're going to see. A username and a ticket name that's a ticket number that's assigned to you. So they're all in there, and you can check it in the future. It's fine. There's no problem with that. But that's what you're going to see: username and a ticket number. Feeling not loved, Rob? Well, you got two. I think it's just one saying you hadn't been picked. You got two saying you hadn't been picked. That's more than some people got, Mel. You should be happy. It's an automatic system generated thing. Didn't mean you lost. Just came out as we were working on the web development. So feel loved. Feel loved. On the plus side, you could have lost, but now you're back in it because it never happened. So it's there. It's all going ahead. We're about to draw it. Nothing has changed. So let's go back over to random.org. There we are. We've got them all. Entrance accessible. We're going to draw a single winner for the Glenfiddich Grand Cru. Excuse me. With the coughing, it doesn't help. Right. So, no other comments after Malk. So, let's find out who. Oh, there they are. Delilah just popped up. Some of these automated comments on the silent of fab. I know. Facebook is very good at converting it into text, but yeah, they're never very accurate, are they? Keep looking. That's what I was thinking. Let's have some of this as well. Right. Good luck, everybody. Let's find out who the winner of the Grand Cru is. The winner of the Glenfiddich Grand Cru is Dallard 22. Dallard 22. Now, this is an interesting one. Dallard 22. There is almost always a chap who's one of the first to post called Lewis Dallard. And then I never see another comment from him because I have to go back through and check him afterwards. And he hasn't commented today, so I don't think he's here. The day that he wins, I'm assuming it's him, Dallard 22. So always here and ends up picking up the win. The one day he's not. Surprising how many people do like to do that. Dallard, I'm assuming that's Dallard 22. Oh, he is here. There he is. There's Dallard. He's here. And what a great way of putting a comment in by saying, I'm here and thank you. Yeah, it's a good win. And it's just the cool thing. That's cool. It's not cool at all. It's a spinny bottle in the box. Is quite nice. Good quality Glenfiddich boxes. Well done, buddy. That's a good win. So that leaves us with one draw left, which is the comments draw, which is probably my favourite when it comes to a spinny wheel one, because it actually has people's names and we can see as it gets close. And as per normal, you will win a free ticket for whichever competition you like that's live on the site at the moment. You can choose whichever one, just get in contact. I did see today the last winner also won the Grand Reservoir. Which Grand Reservoir? You're going to have to remind me which one that was. Oh, the Glenfiddich Grand Reservoir, the 21. That would make sense. You're getting the collection going. Well, a bit late this morning. You are a bit late, I'm afraid, this evening. Can't even speak. Yeah, so let's go over to the comments draw and we'll make that. I know the person who won last time. I just saw they made a comment last week on last week's post saying PM due, so I'll dig that out and figure out your ticket. Don't worry, I'll sort that out for you. Let's spin it. Peter's got his fingers crossed. Right, so I need to share that screen again. Let's find the spinny wheel. There we are. And this one. There we are. It's all there. There's all your names. Ready to go. We can even shuffle it a few times so that makes people feel happier. So there we are. It's all completely mixed up. So those are all the people who made a comment last week. Okay. Let's find out who's going to win the free ticket tonight. Slowing down. Jamie Reynolds has gone past, Matt Ridgway, Peter's gone past, Adrian Bain's gone past, John Neeson, Dave Finney, John Paul Will, Robert Matt Kieran, Fraser James, Andy Havers. Thought that was going to tip over to Simon Skinner there. Andy Havers, congratulations, you've got yourself a free ticket. Well done, buddy. That's a good win. The wheel of fortune has blessed you with a free ticket. Congratulations, buddy. That's I don't know. I don't actually track them. Maybe I should track them, and then we can see if someone who gets a free ticket wins the bowl, because that would be the ultimate, wouldn't it? Surely, if they win that. One thing I will say just before we finish, which is probably important, is there is we're definitely drawing the Abelauer 18 next week, because there's 3 tickets left. So with 3 tickets left, that's definitely going to be drawn next Saturday. And of the rest, there is quite a big push on the Ardbeg Black and on the Christmas Surprise. Now, of course, the Christmas Surprise we won't be drawing until Christmas, but the Ardbeg Black may run out quickly because it's very popular. And also, I'll be honest, it's my favourite Ardbeg. I got a set of Ardbeg samples come through, and it had like Ardbeg and For Discussion and Black and a couple of others as well. And Black was by far and away my favourite. So that's one of the reasons that prompted me to get one for the site. So that's all good. So I would just keep an eye out and don't let them go by if you want to get hold of them. One other thing I just want to say is we're just starting the development for the new site with some cool new stuff. So as soon as I know, I will let you know. But it's going to be very cool. I'm really looking forward to it. The plan in my head is I want to launch it for the 20th of December. Plenty of time for you guys to have a nose at it when you're off work and stuff like that for Christmas. So that'd be cool. So congratulations to all our winners. For Andy, who's just picked up the comments draw, and for the other 3 that have done it. We'll be here next week. We've got another draw going, another competition as per normal going live midweek for drawing on Sunday, and that Apple Hour will definitely be in there, and potentially that Ardbeg Black if it keeps selling at the rate it's selling. So have a lovely week. Hope you have a great time of it. Hopefully we will stay cold enough to get snow at some point at Christmas. Is that too much to ask? Probably. But yeah, whatever you're doing, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.